It's a classic rivalry every year when Clarksville plays DeKalb. Those high school boys look big and mean as they spread out on the field. Their coaches really pump them up with all the pep talk they can blab. And each side knows it's up to them to win and never yield. Boys, the other team's got devil's horns. They'll mow you down as sure as you're born. If you lose, you'll face the scorn at Saturday morning breakfast. Get out there and make no mistake. Keep on going and don't you break. The honor of the whole town's at stake, 'cause it's Friday night in Texas. Friday night, Friday night, Friday night in Texas. Ooh. Now you may think it's a little thing, but it's serious here in the great state. 'Cause football, boys, is truly king, and in these towns it's a big deal. Both the teams were raring to go back in 1958. To snort and blow and a leap and so, it's a life and death and it's so real. On Friday night in any small town, the people come from miles around to watch their boys run a football down, 'cause the stadium is the nexus of the social life of every fall. Talk about who to run the ball and who got sacked, discussing all about Friday night in Texas. Friday night, Friday night, Friday night in Texas. It was 16-0 at the quarter. The Bears had Clarksville down, but the Tigers came back and earned 18 with 2 minutes left to unwind. The fans were screaming, the visiting Tigers vindicating their town, but their frantic coach glared up at the press box and made the run the clock sign. It seems the man on the clock was so caught up with the drama unfolding below that he'd forgot to start it. Then DeKalb made an 80-yard run. 4th down on the 2 and goal to go. The Bears made it over the goal. The game should have ended a minute before, if only the clock had been done. A hush fell over the field just then as the stadium figured it out. The players and coaches stood right there until someone began to shout, DeKalb wins, but everybody knew it wasn't exactly right. And the teams looked into the other's eyes and they understood that night. There were none with horns that were the same, just alike in their love for the game. Did the Bears team feel the shame? Those Clarksville boys did best us. And though it's been discussed since then, and every year they play again, it's another story